So Sigvold and Kolek have been chilling out on this coast, replenishing, building ourselves up a bit. I've actually swapped their armies around, so Kolek now has the Chosen, and Sigvold now has the Marauders, because I gave him the traits that buff up Marauders, so I figured it makes more sense for him to have them, so he can make them a little bit stronger at least. But there is a couple of armies coming this way. One of them is a Chaos Gathering army, but it's not Sartherial. Some geezer called Hellcroft. My army's still pretty good though, bar the Marauders. I've got some cavalry now as well, Chaos Knights, so I was able to recruit them. I built the building. So our army grows ever deeper in terms of our options for it. And there's also a Marienburg army nearby as well, but not really sure what their intentions are. They've been floating around there for a while. There's another one across the way. Bunch of Nordland armies over here. Top knots. Looks like they might be going after them actually. I think they're at war with Nordland. So I'm going to try and strike on Nordland a little bit. Get rid of these places on the shore. That might help the scaling out. But Marienburg does seem to have a pretty strong military presence here. They've got the two armies around. I'm sure I saw a third one at some point. So I've got to be very careful. We're going to start to send Kolek over though. We can hopefully strike before they realise, and it'll be too late. And Kolek can raise that place. Maybe sack it if we have time. Probably won't have time though, so we'll probably just raise it. Doesn't seem to be a lot going down. Vampires are still looking pretty strong. They're starting to push out a bit more. Hochland, what are they doing? Probably trying to assassinate me. Oh, so the top notch just took someone out. Bretonia and Carcassonne have confederated. Someone's been assassinated. My sorcerer has been assassinated. I told you someone had been frickin' assassinated. Oh dear. It's a tough life. Well, it looks like top knots have pushed down Nordland a bit, which is awesome. Someone being besieged over here. Oh! Sartherial is here. He's besieging Hergig for some reason. Alright. I guess he had some business to do before he comes after me and tries to become the Ever-Chosen. Hopefully, well, kind of not hopefully. I do want to fight him. I think he's probably going to get killed though if he's all the way down there. He's going to end up fighting tons of armies. He's probably enemies with everyone like I am. Silly sausage. Hellcroft's still coming after me though, so God knows what his plans are. I'm going to leave Sigvold here, so he might have a one-on-one with Hellcroft if he decides to come ashore and stand toe-to-toe with old Sigvold. Been taking advantage of the friendly replenishment of the scaling. Definitely a very useful ally to have, just over these little seas. Now, I'm going to try and get some eyes on this centre bit a bit more before I send Kolek in, just in case the small Nordland army. This has a garrison of 8. That's more Kolek's level, I think, because that other place on the shore has like a 13 garrison, so definitely not equipped to deal with that, because they're both walled cities. With any luck, the top knots will keep pushing through this land actually, and then maybe just keep attacking. Maybe they'll attack the other place, that would be good. Or if they could take out that little Nordland army, anything they could do would be helpful. I feel like a Marienburg army is going to appear. Oh, there's a spy. Yep, there's a little Marienburg army there. So they're definitely always around, but I think they hide sometimes, so you can't always see them. I think that one was always there. Sneaky bastards. They've moved into... Oh, damn it. They've moved that small force in there. I think you still take them, though. We're going to have a go. Go on, Kolek. Ooh. Whoa, they've got a bunch of heroes in that army. It's definitely winnable. Kolek definitely won't be able to take down those 3 heroes by himself. They've got great swords, but we've got great weapons to deal with those, so that should be fine. I think we'll build a couple of towers, though, just to try and improve our chances. I think I'll probably auto-resolve this because it's quite a small battle. Just want to try and get the chance a little bit more in my favour before I take the risk, because taking these 2 places is going to be pretty pivotal, I think. Once we get rid of them, it should open up the world for the scaling a bit. Marienburg army have docked up here. Looks like they might be moving around to come and get us, or they're just going to stand there taking attrition. Why they don't encamp, I will never know. Looks like I've just walked into attrition actually. Get back.
Moving, father.
We'll just wait for them. That army looks very dealable with by Sigvold's army, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I think that's about all there is to do. Just got to wait for Kolek to build some towers. I'm actually wondering how this place has walls. Yeah, it's got the building for it. That's okay. Thought the game was maybe trying to pull a fast one on me. Come on in, Kolek. You should be... Yep, it's a little bit more in my favour now. Just about over 50%, I think, so I like those odds. Or at least I can't be asked to wait any longer, because there's probably going to be an army on top of me in a minute. A couple of banners, though. I guess... Flaming weapons, that should be pretty devastating on a heavily armoured, armour-piercing unit. And a leadership buff. to the other one, I guess. Why not? Okay, here we go. Get down. Get down, Nordland. Ooh, that's a nice bit of dollar. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'll have to hope that no one comes and attacks me. Hopefully I can get them next turn. I'll move over away from that Marienburg army in case they try anything. I could probably... Ooh, no, I probably can't take them on. I'm fairly beaten up now. Very beaten up, actually. God, I lost so much in that. I suppose it was a siege, but... Damn. Keep Sigvald up here for now. I'm going to have to get him to come down and try and raise the other place on the shore, because Kolek's army is too small and definitely too beaten down now. Still can't actually recruit Archaon yet, because I haven't sacrificed enough poor souls. See if anyone comes after Kolek on this turn though. I'm kind of expecting it. Oh, a couple of spies. Otherwise, we're okay. Ooh. Weapon damage for armies, don't mind if I do. Let's raise this. There we go. Hopefully we don't lose any units. A bit worried about my hero there, but he seems to be alive. Raise her up. There we go. The old second raise.
Yes, my lord.
Just had one of Kolek's first quest battle missions issued. He's got to put a sorcerer in his army. But my sorcerer is currently dead. Or sleeping. Or recovering. Or maybe he's dead. I don't know. But either way, we can't do that yet. And I'm not too fussed about doing the quest battles right now, because I've got a lot on my plate. I want to try and get my armies a bit more comfortable first. I did just get chased off by Marienburg there. You can see Kolek's kind of running away from them a little bit. They did come at me. I'm going to try and retreat Kolek, I think. He needs to get to the shore. Could go over there, but I can't really see who's over there. I don't want to take a risk. Don't want Kolek to die again. Is this a shore here? Can I get off the beach here? I think I can. That looks like a beach. We'll go for that. As long as I can get him in the ocean, he should be alright. There we go. So Kolek should be safe. Now, I'm going to start to bring Sigvald over to try out this other place. This is why I was trying to scout with my hero a little bit to see who was around, but Hellcroft's on the shore. Marienburg is also on the shore. They're next to each other, taking attrition. Don't know what they're doing. Cool. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm going over to try and take this place out. I've waited for them. Thought maybe they'd come and try and fight me, but they just sat there. So we're going to go and try and take this place. 13 garrison. Dieterschaffen. Should be doable. See if anyone tries to attack us now, though. Kolek's, of course, going to have to watch out for those two armies up north. The Chaos Gathering and the Marienburg one. Looks like all is quiet on this turn. The Brayherds come, nobody cares. Okay, you get back over here, do some replenishing. Can. Don't attack their place, that's not good. Oh, not quite. Can we? If we can get on here and still have some movement range left. No. And we're taking attrition. Brilliant. Let's move him inland a bit more. I don't think he really needs... No, he doesn't need to encamp, does he? Of course. He can just stand there. Doesn't even need to encamp. Beautiful. Okay, Kolek's on the mend. Sigvald is on the warpath. Dieterschaffen. Time to die.
Destroy.
Ooh, it's in my favour. That 13 garrison not looking too good, to be honest. We could take them out in a few turns. I could just wait this out and starve them out, but where's the fun in that? Also be good to do it quickly in case any other armies come along. Going to put my hero inside Sigvald's army because he has Ruination, which reduces the turns, although it hasn't reduced the turns. Maybe it's because the siege is already underway, but it has put it a little bit more in my favour, however. Festus, though, is nearly dead. He doesn't have a lot of life at all, so we'll continue the siege, but I'm going to take him out of the army because I don't want to risk his death. He may just get shot by an arrow tower a little bit at the start of the battle and he'll be dead, so probably best to just leave him out of it. Don't want him to die. He's been putting a fair bit of work in. He's quite high in his level now. He's getting there. See if we can do anything useful to these boys. Demoralise them. Have a go at that. He's not quite in range. He stood literally right in front of them, though. No. Never mind. I think they may be out of range from us, so... You are besieging a settlement without any... What? Am I? I'm sure I built some stuff, didn't I? No, apparently I did not. I thought I built some towers. Must have done it in my head. I think I was too preoccupied with the turns thing. Oh well, got some towers. Now going to need some towers. Definitely always needing towers. Well, not always, but most of the time. Probably want towers. There's a couple of armies. There's a Nordland army to the southwest there. Nope, good. Nobody seems to be coming this way. I thought they may try and come at me with the Marienburg one. Okay. Should have some siege towers built now, as it only took one turn to build two. My sorcerer has also returned to the fight. I'm going to get Festus to try and kill off this guy, though. Don't want him knocking around. He should be able to assassinate him. Good chance. Oh, I think he's done it. He has. Good. Success. Awesome. Let's get after this place, then. Probably one set of towers is enough, so I don't think we need this one. I think I want to go for it this turn. I don't want to wait around any longer. Because the more time we give them, the more time it gives more of their armies to come and get us. Or Marienburg armies, or Nordland armies. Whoever. Drop one of these banners. Probably on the Chaos Warriors. They're probably the best units going. This one gives a sort of frenzy. That's them as well. Make my front line that little bit stronger. Although it's not really going to be a front line in this battle, but let's do this crazy thing. Obviously, this battle is pretty much a surefire victory for me, as my army is fairly formidable compared to theirs. Although, I do have a fair amount of Chaos Marauders, and as we are quite quickly learning, they're not the most reliable of sorts. So, if you took them away, our armies are probably kind of similar. But I mean, I do have the numbers advantage, so I should be able to overrun them. Some of their units, like their horses, are going to be quite useless until I get inside. They might be able to do a little bit, but they shouldn't pose too much of a threat. And I've got 2 units of cavalry, or 3 units of cavalry of my own, actually. But my Chaos Knights will actually be pretty useful in there because they are a melee cavalry. I'm going to try and hide my Marauders here, because there are some trees over here. We can make use of them. And as Marauders are kind of expendable, I can try some crazy stuff with them. So I'm going to put them over here, and hopefully I can get them all hidden. And then what this will mean is that the enemy won't put any units on the wall on this side. And then these Chaos Marauders, provided I can hide them all, should be able to just run up to the walls, and there'll be no one there, and they can just climb the ladders, have a little rest at the top hopefully, and then just absolutely storm in from that side. And the enemy won't have a clue what's going on, so it'll be too late for them. And we can at least disrupt. They may not get a lot of kills or do a lot of damage, but if they could get into some missiles, maybe they should be able to take them down, or even that artillery. There was a mortar they had, I think. Or the skirmisher cav, just chase them around. Definitely can be useful. Get my cavalry together. I can use them to distract the missile towers, hopefully. Draw fire away from my main boys, because the cavalry is obviously going to be a little bit less use in these fights. Who's in me towers? Don't want the Chosen in the towers. Get some more Chaos Warriors in there. They're going to be the best ones to fight and hold up the top of the walls. Hopefully we will be able to get these towers to the walls. There's only going to be 2, maybe 3 towers shooting at us. So that should allow us to be able to make it, unless there's a ton of missiles blasting away at us on the approach. But we shall see. So they're going to go up in the towers, and everything else I think is just going to try and get in the towers behind them. Maybe I'll send the Marauders up the wall. We'll see. We'll see what we need. We'll see how they've positioned the enemy troops. Sigvald's going to make a beeline for the door, as well as maybe these aspiring champions. Halberdiers. Cool, I'll do. Let's pause up though and issue my orders. So obviously the enemy gets to start shooting straight away, so not really fair that I have to stand here getting shot while I issue all my orders, because I'm a puny human who can't make all my decisions and all my clicks at once like the computer can. Get these cavalry on the move. Bring them across. Whoop. That'll do. What's that about? Why randomly cross over there? Makes no sense. Who else? Sigvald to the door. All this lot to the door. Move it up in front of it. Cool, let's do it. Let's get these Marauders on the move as well. Hopefully there's nothing over this side. Doesn't look like there is. Towers are popping off. Get up these ladders, boys. There's the artillery there in the centre. If they could drop that out, that would be pretty sweet. Go, go, go. Don't go through the door. Go up the ladders. Alright, fine. Just stand in front of it for now. Okay. Everyone, get the freaking doors. Or not you. You just get shot. See, they're drawing some of the arrows. That is what we want. They're dying, but that's fine. They're only a lousy missile cav. Try and get them to take down the door, if nothing else. They can make themselves a little bit useful. These towers, both in good condition. They should be just fine. Marauders coming out the woodwork over there. Looks like they've deployed most of their forces over by my tower side, which is good for my Marauders. Get them chopping the door down. Get these Chaos Knights, might as well help. Chop that door down. Chop that door down. They can charge through there if they can make it through there. Sigvald taking his sweet time. He was walking. What a dick. Halberds, you're okay for now. Just wait there for a bit. Doesn't seem to be a great deal up on the wall. Getting a bit hammered by the mortar though. Here we go. Let's get these boys up. Let's go, 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 go. Cool. They're going to get up on the walls. hopefully start to move around from that side. We'll pincer attack them from both sides, and it'll be brutally awful for them. Put my aspiring champions up on the walls. They could be very useful up there. So I'm going to start sending some of my boys up on the wall, and some ready to fight down through the gate. Chaos Warriors getting involved there. Cool, so things are underway. It's just going to be a bit of a waiting game now, as this sieges usually are in this game, because they're so much fun. Got some aspiring champions over here. I'm not sure why. How did they... I don't know. We'll get them up here either way. I'm not quite sure why they're over there. I don't think I put them over there. Maybe I accidentally told them to go over there somehow. Do that sometimes. I forget to deselect the unit I've already selected. Chaos Marauders have reached the top of the walls. We're going to start pulling them down because they are getting shot. Go, go, go. So I'm just going to start barreling them towards the centre, really. They'll just fight whoever gets in the way. Hopefully it'll be missile units primarily. Looking all good up on the walls. So we've got far more numbers up there than them, and far superior troop. Might as well bring these boys up. There just seems to be halberdiers and swordsmen on the wall. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for Chaos Warriors and aspiring champions. My boys are over here now. Let's get after these missiles. Chase them down, chase them down. Stop them firing at the other boys coming up on the wall at least. There's some halberdiers coming back though. They're going to be a little bit more trouble for my marauders. Aspiring champions are up. Let's get them down. Don't want them to get shot too much. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Here we go, here we go. Marauder's going to ferociously charge around the corner and just slay everything in the way, or at least run into them and then have a cry and run away. One of the two will happen. Either or is good, I suppose. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Trying to push through on this side. Ooh, that mortar seems to be shooting its own people more than me. Oh, I spoke too soon. They landed a good one there. Halberdiers and the general on the other side of the door. Getting through the door slowly but surely. And I think actually Sigvald's probably going to be more use up on the walls right now than down there. So we'll get him up on the walls. Try to win. If we can win on the walls, all this stuff we just pour down onto those two units on the other side of the gate. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let's get all our marauders just charging through. Come on, boys. Aspiring champion's just been stood there. Pro-microing, of course. See, we're just chasing off all the missiles. This is great news. The more we can keep them running, the less they're going to be firing, which means less damage done by them. Keep going, keep going. These ones are all stuck though, that's the issue. These marauders are going to rout fairly quick if they keep getting stuck and damaged. Get the aspiring champions after that missile group. Be nice to get on the mortar as well if we can. Go on lads, just chase them. Okay, we're through the gate, we're through the gate. Everybody through the gate. Get into the general. Ooh, mortar. Been a little bit clogged up on the wall. Actually, I've had an idea. Let's bring these boys down and we'll get them coming down this way, and we can trap all these missiles in a horrible, brutal pincer attack of death, and that should be brutally wonderful to watch. Starting to rout some of these units on the wall. So yeah, they've got no escape now. Those missile units and those pistoliers are going to be trapped, and they're going to get absolutely slaughtered. Come on boys, hurry up, I want to get this underway. So, looks like the pistoliers have come out to meet us. They're feeling ballsy. We'll take them down. Going to start to close down with the Chaos Warriors now. This is going to be messy. This is going to be messy. How are my Marauders doing? Marauders are still hanging in there, it seems. No more over here. They're probably all pretty tired from the war, though. What happened to... Oh, okay. There's a massive clump of troops. Oh, that's all my Chaos Knights. There's a few Marauders there. Oh, dear. You are in trouble, Nordland. You are in trouble. 2 units of Chaos Knights coming in now. Get after that mortar. Kill everything. Or halberdiers. Don't want to fight the halberdiers. Come down here. Here we go. They're closing in. Uh-oh. Everybody run. Oh, shit. There's some Chaos Warriors. Run the other way. They literally just turned around and started running the other way. They don't know where to run. They're on skirmish, but they can't skirmish anywhere. Oh, Aspiring Champions on one side. Chaos Warriors on the other. Oh, we're all dead. They're real. Look at them just running around like a bunch of headless chickens. What does that phrase even mean? Headless chickens. Kill them all! Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I enjoyed that. Like a true Chaos Lord should. Beautiful. Okay, well that's the missile core dealt with. Now we've just got to run down the rest of this stuff in the centre, and this battle is all but won. That mortar is no more. Obviously we have just absolutely... Oh, hold on. Oh, I left my Chaos Marauders with great weapons. They just didn't even bother to show up. Didn't even need them, look. They're just chilling out back there. I must have forgot to move them up. Another pro-micro move. Either way, saved them some damage, I suppose. They probably got shot a bit, though. Cool. A rather decisive victory. Although it was apparently a close victory. I don't know how. Look at my numbers. Although they have a lot of numbers left, but it's just because they're not run away yet. But whatever. Cool. So there we go. We've taken the coast of Nordland. Those places are gone. The scaling may even move over there and take them if they can. I'm not sure if they can. I think they can. Awesome. That was fun. I enjoyed that, even though it was a predictable outcome. That is a good bit of dough. I was just going to raise this, but I think I'll sack. I think I've probably got time to raise it. I'm getting into this sacking and raising thing a bit more now that everyone keeps telling me to do. Before, I didn't really like taking the turns and taking the time to do both, because I think it just kind of left me open and kind of vulnerable when I wasn't that strong. But now I'm a bit stronger, and Sigvald's quite strong, and his army's pretty good. I'm not too worried if anyone comes over, because we've got full stack, even though it is a bit beaten down now, but we should be able to defend ourselves. We'll raise that one before we leave, and all should be well. Kolek's still on the recovery. Have to try and make his army a little bit bigger, I think. Now we've got a bit more money. Hillcroft's still around. Not making any advances, though. So Nordland, nearly on their back foot. They can't have too many places left after this, I'm sure. Just need to get rid of this on the next turn. I couldn't count, but I do have a fair bit of range. I'm going to try and get this army, actually. We can kill them off. It's going to weaken Nordland even further. They're going to run away, and they are out of my range now. And there is a Marienburg army not too far, so I'm going to move back just in case that full stack of Marienburg comes this way. Don't want to be fighting them just yet. Okay, let's give this person a skill point to Sigvald. Bit more ruination. I do like the ruination trait. Whoever told me to do that, good call, thanks. So Dieterschaffen has been raised, but Sartherial is on my case, so I'm going to try and escape back over the seas to the replenishment of the scaling. Not sure where to go from, because there is a Marienburg army there, so I'm trying to be cautious on where I think I should just... Yeah, I'll be alright if I just go straight over here, I think. Could get closer to that one, but this one should be fine. There's a Beastmen army there, but we're not at war with them, so that should be fine. Everything should be fine. Now we're on land. There we go. Nice bit of replenishment. Even Festus is going to get some finally. Kolek's all nice and replenished now too. He'll be ready to deal with Sartherial should he need to. That coast being raised looks nice. I like it. Nice empty coast. Okay, I think we're about ready to see what goes down. Marienburg are kind of looking like they're going to come across and attack me though. If they come at the same time as Sartherial, that may be a problem. They've just moved Beastmen and next to me. Not sure what they're planning. Oh, Sartherial's moving up as well. This could get very messy. Not sure where the Beastmen are moving to. Scaling did ask me to go to war with them at some point, so I think Scaling are at war with them. But that's not really a bother to us. Sigvald is nicely replenished though. Should be ready for Sartherial. Okay. I feel like I need to prepare better. I feel like there's something I should do. Actually, as I do have quite a bit of money now, I could upgrade some of my builders. I could get Dragon Ogre Shaggoth place. Get Chaos Knights with Lances. What else we got? This place reduces upkeep. That could be pretty useful. Chariots. Don't have any need for those. Hell Cannon might be nice though. Could be very useful. Hell Cannon very strong. This place gives a bunch of Sorcerers and Forsaken. Leads to Chaos Spawn and Manticores. That's really useful. That's got Trolls. I do like Trolls, but I mean, I get that place. I'm only going to get those 2 different units, but with this one I get all the sorts of different units. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one, because it's got the Forsaken mainly, and eventually Chaos Spawn and Manticore's always going to be awesome, so yeah, let's do that. If I can recruit some of those in time, that would make life even better. There is still the other Chaos Gathering army up here though, so I mean, if all 4 of these armies, these Marienburg armies and these Chaos Gathering armies converge on me at once, I'm pretty doomed, if I'm honest. I'm not sure how I'm going to fight that off. I'll probably just have to run away and hope for the best. Or sacrifice someone. I do think Kolek could use a couple of extra units though. Maybe another unit chosen. Make his front line a bit stronger. I say his front line, most of his army is just a front line. With some Dragon Ogres, which, you know, is a strong front line to be fair. Now, I've run out of things to research, but the next upgrade is 20 grand. I don't want to spend that just yet, because I feel like I might need my money soon. And we're about ready to advance the turn and see what the hell goes down. Hopefully not me. Oh, the Beastmen just... Oh, those bastards. They just raised Longship Graveyard, which means I'm not going to get replenishment here now. And they've raised the other place on the left, so now I can't get any replenishment back here. Absolute clown bags. Right, well they need to die. Because they're just ruining the scaling, who are my sort of friends. Die, beastmen. Declare war. Yes, please. They're running away. Get after them. We must kill them. They cannot escape. They are a problem. Die. There we go. Okay, right, well that's the beastmen gone. We've helped the scaling out, although it is a bit too late because now we can't replenish. Deary me. Well, this turn's pretty much been used up now. Gotta try and get away from each other so we don't take attrition. Oh man, that's annoying. They've raised the place next to us as well, so we can't replenish there either. It's only this place, which was our replenishment hub. But it's now been destroyed because I let the beastmen march around and do what they want. I should have joined the war against them when the scaling asked me. Oh well, we're still in good nick. Apart from Festus, he's always nearly dead. Poor fella. Sartherials are coming though. So there is a danger on the horizon. Scaling. What do they want? They want a gift. Sure, you probably need it after I let your place get destroyed. Confederation between some dwarves. Oh, he's here. Oh, wrong button to rotate the camera. There we go. Sartherial has arrived. And he is staring down Sigvold. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. There's no avoiding it now. We've got to fight him. I've made this building. It would be nice to be able to make this, but I doubt we'll be able to do it in time. I imagine he will attack me on the next turn as he has stood right directly in front of me with his 4 hell cannons. He's a lot of cavalry actually. He's mostly cavalry. He doesn't have a lot of infantry. I, however, have a lot of infantry, even though some of it is crappy Chaos Marauders. One thing I am probably missing though. Let's see if Kolek's got some Warhounds. I think I'll try and get Kolek's Warhounds off him, because I'm going to need those maybe to chase down some of their missile cav. Don't have a lot of space. That'll do. Okay, let's get him away, because we don't want to take any attrition. Not quite far enough. Further. We'll take out Festus as well, because he's a bit too low on life to really be useful. I mean, he's on a horse, he might be able to chase something, but I don't want him to die because he is quite valuable to me, so we'll keep him with Kolek for now. And Sigvold will face Sartherial himself with his very infantry-heavy army. Ooh, I could auto-resolve it and probably get the win. But like I said, they don't have a lot of infantry. It is all silver chevron, though. Some of my stuff is. Not quite as powerful as theirs, but minimising the damage of those hell cannons are going to be very important because they could absolutely destroy me. This is going to be tough, but it must be done.